Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong, welcome to the back office. This is the Teardown Lab bench, but this isn't a Teardown Lab video because I wanted to show you this colour games console that I bought in a car boot sale recently for the grand total of £1. That's right, £1 UK sterling. It's a 30-in-1 colour games console made by Zipstar. Premier Portfolio Limited. Look at this, made in China. Requires 3 AAA batteries. Can you focus? And it comes with a bunch of games. Look at the back. Gear Race. Word Win. Word or Ward Win? Horde. Harry. I can't even read that. Nightwings. And a bunch of others. We'll go through these so we don't really need to read them. Comes in a box, as you'd expect. How convenient. Oh, there's loads of things in here. There's even a oh my gosh, this is amazing. It has actually everything in this box. Didn't realise this. So it has the original baggie. Fantastic. And it has the receipt. Look at that. So someone bought this in 2014 for £25 on their Visa card. Can't read their number, fortunately. Oh, it's in euros. €25. So they bought this from Gate Retail. So I don't know where that is. Google it. Someone let me know what this company is. Well, there's their VAT number. You should be able to find out which that company is. Interesting. And this is the user manual because it's the model MX11N and blah 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 blah. It's quite thick, quite boring. I don't think we need it. The Classic Max Pocket. Looks like there's a plugged up headphone socket on the top, batteries in the back. Some sort of slot again here, maybe like an SD card slot. Doesn't matter, it's blocked up anyway, we can't use it. 2 buttons. Whoa, it just jumped into life actually. Speaker and a D-pad. So that was the on button, but I don't think I touched that. Let's try, maybe I did. Must have just glanced it. 30 games and you can see that pulsing away. Wow. Not sure there's actually a volume here. It's going through some sort of autoplay, that's nice. That was on board. If I just leave it hovering over Nightwings, let's see what happens. If it'll try to do a game demo of Nightwings. Da 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 da. Now these games traditionally though are a lot of fun because they're really crap games, and I think they're generally games that are made for telephones. So if you compare this to the PXP3, I'll just show you this for examples. You've seen this in one of my previous videos, and this is full of Mega Drive games. I want you to just bear that in mind. Remember how old Mega Drive games are, okay? Very old. But if you think of the graphics and things like that. Yeah! Right, enough of that, because I'm showing you this. So let's go through some of these. Let's start with Ball Blaster. Yeah. Now I've never really played this, and it's got loads of names. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. Duel Master. Same music, columns basically. Powerful gameplay. Remember, there's no volume control on this unit as far as I can find, so it's going to start driving you nuts. You'll be reaching for that headphone socket. Yep. Nightwings. Ah, that's more like it. Oh, the second button does actually work. So that's the top one's dropping bombs, the bottom one is firing lasers. So the reason I wanted to show you the PXP was, if you remember those games from the Mega Drive era, I think the graphics are somewhat comparable to it. And in some respects, the graphics on these things are actually better because they've got more colours and more, you know, pixels, whatever. This game's a weird game. Go that way, go that way. No, yes, 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 no. Okay, that's a bit tedious. Yeah, so the graphics on these are sometimes a lot better, but why I describe these more as mobile phone type games is that there's very limited playability, and it reminds me of the games that you used to get that were sort of Java, and you'd have them on your old Nokia. And these are all effectively clones of other games you will have seen, which is fair enough if you think of... You'll find 20 million Candy Crush clones. Sorry, that was North Salvation, mini golf. Awful, awful sound, awful music. Oh, oh! Yay! So there's clearly no save games on these, so you're going to have to enjoy your gameplay in one go. I was recently at an airport and I did see this thing that was called a mini arcade, and it was a very small arcade unit which had the 2 buttons, and it looked like a tiny little cab, and it absolutely sucked because it had a very similar selection of games to this. It wasn't the same selection. Oh, it's just awful, absolutely awful. As you go through all of these, you'll find that there are no games that are actually... Oh, it's just another one of these. I don't even know how you play this one. I'm guessing this is, if we do that, there we go. It's kind of the lineup 3 fruits, and you just won't care. You're not getting any feedback here. You know, you see your score, but so what? You can't save it. You're not really going to enjoy playing this with your friends. If I give this to my kids, for example, who are only about 5 and 3, they're going to go bonkers. They're going to hate this because they've got their Leapsters and VTEX, which offer far more stimulating entertainment. I've played those, and despite the games being very simplistic and slow paced, at least you feel like you're getting somewhere. On this, there's no reward. Okay, I'm going to kill this level, and then it'll... Oh gosh, stay dead, boy. Right. So this is like some sort of lame Bubble Bobble Rainbow Islands type game. So now what? It'd be like level 2, same again. Not bothered. I mean, even Super Mario on the NES had quite a lot of playability. So this really does strike you as the sort of mobile phone type games. Oh dear. Okay, lame. I like the kind of the way the paddle at the bottom kind of swings. It's got different angles going on. Go on, you tell me what's going on here. Nobody knows. Lame. Oh, Hanoi. Lame. Already lame. Lame. What's really weird as well is that, you know, if you had this on your Atari 2600, this is far better, say, than anything you'd get on your Atari. I'm dead. Lame. But because the graphics and sound, it should do better, yeah? It can do better than what it does. It's lame because it's frankly better than this. That's what makes this so awful. These remind you of the just really crap 200-in-1, what was it called, Action 52 type games. These are just demos done by university students. There's just no substance. The hardware is so much more capable than what the gameplay it's giving you. Are we bored yet, guys? Grass cutter? What the hell? I'm just going to look through the... Was that all 30? Was it, please? I know we didn't play all of them. Okay, Mr. Onion, just because it sounds so amazing that this is the one redeeming game. Isn't that the graphics from... what was it called? A Kiwi something? Oh gosh, I remember this. I'm pretty sure this isn't the gameplay though. Lame. Okay. So that is the classic Max Pocket. Consider this reviewed. I'm not going to play this ever again. This is going to be now part of my teardown lab selection, I think. If you do feel the need for a really crap 13 games colour game console, please consider buying this one and disappointing your kids. If you want to give them something that is actually fun, get them one of these PXP3 Slim Stations. It comes with a card, which isn't really a card, it's just a switch, but it does give you a second bank of games. This does have a volume control on it, fortunately, and a charging light, and it's rechargeable, and it's got USB lead, and it's got AV out, so you can plug it into your television. Get them this, do not get them this. Please feel free to leave comments down below and click subscribe when you want to be notified of my new videos. And as ever, thank you for watching.